Welcome to another Replay Guy Hooray channel, otherwise known as the ARG channel. Mike Canistrari here, your host, and it's been a few weeks since we've gotten a game here on the table for this 73 versus 98 History Maker Baseball tournament. A lot of things going on, travel, um, Stanley Cup playoffs, trying to watch my diehard Rangers die hard as it looks like they're in trouble against Florida. But anyways, we are ready to go. Tonight's matchup is a National League matchup between the second seed Astros of 1998, team that went 102 and 60, against a surprise team, the 11th seed, the Pittsburgh Pirates from the 98 season. They were 69 and 93. So on paper, it is a mismatch, but as you know, the dice have their own mind, and we will see how it all plays out. Here are the starting lineups for both teams. For the 98 Pirates, leading off, and the designated Cole batter will be the catcher, Kendall. Guillen in right field, batting second. Ramirez, third base, batting third. Young is at first base. He's the designated hot batter. Martin is playing left field, batting fifth. Sixth, Allensworth in center field. Seventh, Womack at second base. Martinez is the DH, and Collier is the shortstop, batting ninth. Cordova is on the mound for the Pirates. He was 13 and 14 with a 3.31 earned run average, and his qualities for tonight's game are star, semi-flash, semi-control, and he is a semi-prospect pitcher, and he's a semi-gold fielder. For the 98 Astros, leading off is Biggio at second base, and he is a designated Cole batter. Hidalgo in center field, batting second. Moises Alou will be in left field, batting third, and he's a designated hot batter. He is followed by Bagwell at first base. Bell is in right field, batting fifth. Berry at third base, batting sixth. Everett, the DH, batting seventh. Bogar, the shortstop, batting eighth. And Osmith, the catcher, is batting ninth. On the mound, the lefty, the big unit, Randy Johnson, who was 10 and 1 with a 1.28 earned run average with the Astros. His qualities are, as you would expect, pretty damn good. He's an ace, a star, DB flash, and semi control, and he is an icon pitcher. The Astros have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 icon or semi icon players in their lineup, while the Pirates have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 prospects or semi prospect players in their lineup. So it's a very young Pirates team versus a very um, veteran Houston Astros team. Uh, the game is going to be played in the Astrodome. It is artificial turf, and it is big from both sides of the plate. Our umpires for tonight, all from the 98 season. At home plate, Dana DeMuth. He is semi-respected. Frank Pulley will be at first base, semi-respected. At second base, Ed Rapuano. He is semi-questionable. And the guy who just retired in real life, Angel Hernandez, believe it or not, way back in 1998, and he is considered strict. So he may have retired in real life, but Angel Hernandez will continue to make his bad calls in History Maker Baseball. We are ready for the first batter, Kendall. Randy Johnson looks in, and we are ready to go. And on the first roll, we've got triple threes. What a way to start. Is Kendall a utility or sad sack? He is not. It is a triple to the gap. So Kendall leads off with a triple against Randy Johnson. And just like that, the Pirates have something going. Next batter will be Guillen, and it's a 2.55. Is he a star pitcher? It's going to be a strikeout. Guillen does not have a good eye, and that is strikeout number one for Guillen and for Randy Johnson. So with one out, that will bring up Ramirez, and that is a 1.55. Is Ramirez a home run king? He is not. He is going to fly out to center field. And let's see. Runners are going to hold on fly out, so it was not deep enough to get Kendall. And there are two outs. And that will bring up Young here with two outs, the designated hot batter. And we have a 2.45. Is a hero. Young is not a hero, and he will pop out to second base. That will end the inning. So the leadoff triple by Kendall. He is left stranded at third. And we go to the bottom of the first with no score. All right, we go to the bottom of the first inning, and leading off will be Biggio. He's a designated coal batter. And we have a 1-2-4 control. Cordova is semi-control, and he got the decided eye, so he will get Biggio to ground out to short for out number one. Next batter, Richard Hidalgo, the center fielder. And we have a 1-2-6. Is he fresh? He is. And that'll be a line out to second base. So the Astros quickly have two outs. And Moises Alou steps into the batter's box, designated hot batter for today's game. And it's a 2-2-4. Pitching at home, no. Is he a slugger? He is a slugger, and that is going to be a double to left field. Um, he's also a semi home run king, and that would, I believe, he's got the decider die, so that is going to be a home run for Moises Alou. And he puts the Astros ahead 1-0. Bagwell comes up, and we have a 2-3-6. TV control or dynamic? No. Pitcher's not batting, and that's going to be a walk. So Cordova got the first two batters out, and now it's giving up a home run and a walk. Bell coming up here. And it is a 4.66. Is he a controlled pitcher? He is semi-controlled, did not get the decided eye. Home run king or slugger for Bell. He is a slugger, and he will strike out. But the Astros do score a run on the home run by Moises Alou, and at the end of one inning, be the Pirates 1-0. Top of the second inning, Martin coming up, and it's a 1-3-3. Is Martin a slugger? He's a semi-slugger. He did not get the home run die, so it's a fly out deep to left field. Had it been the decider die, it would have been a home run. He hits it deep, but not deep enough. Allensworth coming up with one out. 3, 5, 6. Are they the same? Allensworth is a right-handed batter, so no. Utility or sad sack? He is neither one of those, and he is going to single down the third baseline. So a base hit for Allensworth. And with one out, there's a runner on first. Womack coming up. 2-2-5. Is he a star? Yes, he is. Ground out to second base, so it's going to be a fielder's choice. And there are two outs. Now we'll bring up Martinez, the DH. And we've got a 3-4-5. Iron catcher. The catcher is not iron. And that's going to be a strikeout. Strikeout number 2 for Johnson. That ends the inning. And we go to the bottom of the second. The Astros still leading here. 1-0. Go to the bottom of the second. It'll be Sean Berry leading off, third baseman. And we have a 3-5-6. Berry is a right-handed batter, Cordova a right-handed pitcher, and that is a strikeout of Berry for out number 1. 2 strikeouts in a row now for Cordova. Everett, the DH, come up. And that is a 2-5-5. Is he a star pitcher? Cordova is a star pitcher. He's going to strike out unless Everett has a good eye. He does not. And that is 2 outs and the third strikeout in a row for Cordova. That'll bring up Bogart here in the bottom of the second. We have a 5-5-6. Is he an ace pitcher? He is not. Is he a sad sack? Bogart is a semi-sad sack. The decided die says he is a sad sack, and he will line out to first base to end the inning. At the end of 2, the Astros lead 1-0. Collier coming up, the number 9 batter. And we have a 1-4-6. Is he Flash? He is DB Flash. It's going to be a strikeout. And let's see, does Collier have a good eye? He does not, so that's strikeout number 3. And that's going to bring up Kendall. Kendall is going to strike out. And just like that, there are 2 outs. Randy Johnson with 4 strikeouts here. We'll be facing Guillen, who struck out in the first inning. And we have a 2-5-6. He is not a struggler. Champion or patient for Guillen? He is neither one of those. So we have infield drama. And on the infield drama chart, we rolled a 1-2. It's a shortstop iron. No, he is actually semi-gold. And instead of a 2-base error, well, actually, he's going to be semi-gold. Let's see. He did get the decided eye, so he's going to be gold, and he's going to make the play. So it's a ground out to the shortstop, 6-3, and that is it for the Pirates in the third inning. Bottom of the third, Osmith, the catcher, in the ninth batter in the lineup, leads off, and we have 3-4-5. Iron catcher, no. Does he have a good eye? Smith does not have a good eye, and he is going to strike out. That's the fourth strikeout for Cordova. And with that, we are going to go to the Baseball Now chart. We have a semi-hot pitcher versus a cold batter here. And it is a 3-5. Hot batter, no. And he will fly out to left field. So quickly, 2 outs. And Hidalgo coming up. He lined out to second base his first time up. And it's a 1-5-6. Is he a whiffer? Ramirez is a whiffer, and he will strike out. That is strikeout number 5. Oh, hold on. I'm looking at the wrong batter here. Hidalgo is not a whiffer. So that is my mistake, and we're going to go to outfield drama. And it's a 4-6 on the outfield drama. Is the left fielder iron? The left fielder is not iron, and he is going to make the play. They line out to left. We've played 3. The Astros up 1-0. Okay, leading off is Ramirez here in the top of the fourth for the Pirates. And it's a 1-2-5. He's not a struggler. Is Ramirez a patient batter? He is not. He's going to ground out to third unless he's a whiffer, and he is a whiffer, so that is going to be a strikeout for Ramirez. Strikeout number 5 for Randy Johnson. 1 out. Young coming up, designated hot batter. And we have a 2-3-6. DB control or dynamic. He is neither one of those. Pitcher batting, no. And that is going to be a walk. First walk given up by Johnson. Giving up 2 base hits. Lead off triple in the first. As we go to the next batter, Martin, who threw out to left field in the second inning. And we have a 4-4-6 with a decided eye. Is he a star? He is. It's going to be a ground out to second base. Young is going to move up 90 feet. And with 2 outs and a runner on second, that will bring up Allensworth. He singled back in the second inning. And we have 2-4-6 with a decided eye. Is he a control pitcher? He is semi-control. He got the decided eye, so it's going to be a bouncer back to Johnson. Throws over to first. And we have played 3.5 innings. The Astros on top, 1-0 on a Moises Alou home run in the first inning. Alou leading off here. in the fourth. And it's a 2-3-3. Ace or star. He is a star, and he will ground out to short. 1 out. Bagwell comes up. He walked his first time up. And we have a 5-6-6. Is he wild? No. Good eye. Bagwell does not have a good eye, and he strikes out. Strikeout number 5 for Cordova. And we will go to the Baseball Now chart for Bell. Bell struck out his first time up. And it's 3-3. Hot pitcher. Semi-hot. And it's going to be a ground out back to the pitcher. 1-2-3 inning. And we go to the fifth. The score still 1-0 Astros. So much for the mismatch here. This game is really tight. The Pirates hanging in there against Randy Johnson. Johnson has given up only 2 hits. Cordova has only given up 1 hit for the Pirates, but that was a solo homer in the first inning to Moises Alou. Womack leading off here, and he is 0 for 1 with a fielder's choice. 1-3-4. Gold catcher. No. Champion. Is Womack a champion? He is not, and we've got outfield drama. 1-6. Is the right fielder stoic? The right fielder is Bell. He is not stoic. And he is going to make a diving play in right field to rob Womack of a base hit and possibly extra bases. And there's 1 out. Martinez coming up. And we've got triple ones. Ace. Johnson is an ace, and that will be a ground out to third base. 2 down. And that will bring up Collier, the number 9 batter. A 3-4-6. Is he eager? He is not, and he is going to walk. Second walk given up by Randy Johnson. So with 2 outs, there's a runner on first, and the top of the order, Kendall coming up. He's a designated cold batter. Led off the game with a triple and struck out in the third. 2-4-4. Ace. He is an ace, and that will be a fly out to center field. We go to the bottom of the fifth. Score remains 1-0 Astros. Bottom of the fifth inning, and Barry comes up. He struck out his first time up. And it's 2-2-4. Pitching at home, no. Is he a slugger? Barry is. He is a slugger. It's a double to left field. So a leadoff double for Barry. And I'll bring up Everett. Everett struck out his first time up. And that is a 4-4-5. Is he patient? Everett is not patient. He is going to ground out to first base. That is going to move Berry over to third base with 1 out. Holgar coming up, looking to pick up that run at third base. And we've got a 155. Is he a home run king? And I don't believe he is. No, he is not. And it's going to be a fly out to center field. And the runners are going to hold. The runner is going to hold. It was not hit deep enough. And there are 2 outs. That was a big out. Osmith coming up. He struck out his first time up. And it's a 1-1-4. Is he fresh? He is still fresh. And that'll be a ground out to short. And that ends the threat. We have played 5 innings. The Astros continue to lead on the Alou home run in the first inning by a score of 1-0. All right, both pitchers now become semi-fresh for the next 2 innings. As in this tournament, our starting pitchers are fresh for the first 5, and then they go semi-fresh for innings 6 and 7. You go to the top of the 6th, and Guillen coming up. He is 0 for 2. And we have a 1-4-5. Is he a struggler? No. And that's going to be a ground out to third base. 1 out. Ramirez coming up. He is 0 for 2. 3-5-5. Is he a champion? He is not, and he will ground out to second. But he's a whiffer, so that'll be a strikeout. That is strikeout number 6 for Johnson. 2 outs. And Young comes up 0 for 1 with a walk. And a 3-3-4. Ace or star, he is. He will pop up to first base. Again, Pirates go down. We go to the bottom of the 6th. We'll score 1-0. Cordova coming in here in the 6th inning, facing Biggio, who is 0 for 2. 2-5-5. Is he a star? He is a star. To strikeout unless Biggio has a good eye. He does not, and it is strikeout number 6 for Cordova. 1 out. Hidalgo comes up. He is 0 for 2. And 2-3-3. Ace or star. He is an ace. Oh, he's a star, actually, and he will ground out to short. Quickly, 2 outs for Cordova. Alou coming up. He's got the home run in the first inning, and he grounded out to short in the 4th. 1 for 2. A 1-2-6. Is he fresh? Well, he is semi-fresh. Decided I says yes. It's a line out to second base. And at the end of 6, the score remains 1-0 Astros. Both teams with 2 hits. Top of the 7th for Johnson, facing Martin, who is over 2. And we have a 3-4-5. Iron catcher, no. Good eye. Martin does not have a good eye, and that is a strikeout. Strikeout number 7 for Randy Johnson. And we will go to the baseball now, right now chart. That's a 2, a 1-2. Hot batter, no. And it's going to be a ground out to short. Quickly, 2 outs. And that will bring up Womack, who is over 2. A 3-5-6. And Womack is a lefty. Johnson's a lefty. That will be strikeout number 8 for Randy Johnson. And we go to the bottom of the 7th. Still 1-0 Astros. Cordova now facing Bagwell, who is 0 for 1 with a walk, and he is struck out. A 1-5-5 home run king. Bagwell is a home run king, and that is a deep fly ball to center field, and it is out of here. Jeff Bagwell makes the score now 2-0. Cordova just shakes his head. Now he concentrates on Bell. And we have a 2-3-4. Hot batter, no, and that would be a top up to third base. 1 out. Berry comes up. He is 1 for 2. He had a double back in the 5th. 3-4-6. Is he eager? He is not eager, and he will walk. So a walk to Berry. Pirates looking to get some action in the bullpen here. Everett now batting. He's over 2. A 2-5-6. Champion or patient. He is neither. We have infield drama. And it's a 1-3 third baseman iron. Third baseman is Ramirez. He is iron, and it is going to be an error on the third baseman. So an E5. We have runners on first and second with 1 out. And that appears to be it for Cordova. They are going to make the pitching change. Cordova goes 6 1/3 innings. And he is responsible for the 2 batters, the 2 runners on right now. And coming in for the Pirates is going to be Mike Williams. Williams is he is an ace. He is flash, semi-control. He's a semi-icon pitcher, and he's a right-hander. So he will be looking to stop any further scoring here in the 7th inning. He'll be facing Bogar and Osmond, the 8-9 hitters, with runners on first and second. 1-1-4. Is he fresh? He is. It's a ground out to short. It's going to be a 6-4-3 double play to end the inning. And he does the job. And he gets the ground ball to end the inning, and we've played 7. The Astros up 2-0. Randy Johnson. Here in the 8th inning, we'll be facing Martinez, who is 0 for 2. And it's a 2-3-5. Is he wild? No. Eager. Is Martinez eager? He is eager. And that is going to be a single through shortstop, unless he's a whiffer. He is a semi-whiffer. The decided eye says yes. And he will strike out instead of singling. And that is strikeout number 9 for Randy Johnson. 1 out. Collier up 0 for 1. He struck out and walked. A 1-5-6. Is he a whiffer? Collier is a semi-whiffer. Did not get the decided eye, so we're going to go to outfield drama. 3-6. Is the left fielder stoic? He is not, and that is going to be a fly out to left field. 2 down. And we go to the top of the order. Kendall, who is 1 for 3, led off the game with a triple, but was stranded. He struck out and flew out to center field. 2-4-6. Control pitcher. He is semi-control. Decided I says yes. He will bounce right back to Johnson, who throws over to Bagwell. And we go to the bottom of the eighth. The Astros leading 2-0 on homers by Moises Alou and Jeff Bagwell. Bagwell from my home state of Connecticut. Uh, Grew up about 25 miles from where I live right now. We go to the bottom of the eighth. Williams is going to start this inning. And we've got a 2-5-5. Is he a star? He is not. Is Osmith a home run king? He is not, and he will fly out to deep left field for out number 1. We go to BGO now. He is 0 for 3. He's a designated cold batter. A 1-1-2. Is he flash? He is flash, and that's a strikeout. BGO does not have a good eye, so that is strikeout for 1 out. 2 outs now. And that will bring up Hidalgo, who is also 0 for 3. A 2-3-5. Is he eager? Hidalgo is semi-eager. He did not get the decided eye. He is going to ground out to second base, and that will end the inning. At the end of 8, the Astros 2, Pirates nothing. Go the ninth inning. Randy Johnson looking to close this one out. We'll be facing Ian, who is 0 for 3. And it's a 4-4-5. Is he patient? Gian is not patient, and he will ground out to first base unassisted. 1 out. Ramirez coming up. He is 0 for 3. And that's a 1-2-5. Is he patient? He is not patient. He will ground out to third, but he is a whiffer. So that is going to be a strikeout. That is strikeout number 10 for Randy Johnson. 2 outs. And that will bring up Young, who is 0 for 2 with a walk. And we have a 3-4-6. Is he eager? Is Young eager? He is semi-eager. Didn't get the decided eye, so he will walk. That is the 3rd walk of the day for Johnson. 2nd walk given up to Young. And the tying run is coming to the plate with 2 outs. And Martin coming up 0 for 3. A 1-1-5. Is he fresh? No, he's no longer fresh. Is Martin a home run king? He is not, and he's not a sad sack. He is going to double to left field. And let's see. He is not going to be able to make it to home. So we are going to have runners on second and third and 2 outs. It's only the 3rd hit, and now a decision needs to be made. Johnson one out away from a complete game shutout. But now there are runners on second and third, and that is going to be it. They are going to make the change. They're not going to fool around. So Johnson goes 8 2/3 innings, and the closer, Billy Wagner, coming in. Wagner is a semi-ace, and he is DB Flash, and he is a left-hander. He is going to pick up the ace quality here for this batter, Allensworth, who is 1 for 3 with a single. Runners on second and third, 2 out. Here we go. A 2-4-5. Is he a hero? Allensworth is not a hero, and he is going to pop up to second base, and that is going to end the game. The 1998 Astros have held on to win a tight game here by a score of 2-0. Both teams with 3 hits. The Astros got a home run by Alou in the first inning and a home run in the seventh inning by Bagwell, and that was enough as the Astros have defeated the 98 Pirates and take a 1-0 lead in this series. Um, Good pitching matchup, and it turned out to be quite a game. So the team that won 102 games struggled a bit there against Cordova, and finally beat the Pirates 2-0, a team that only won 69 games. So the Pirates have not been an easy out in this tournament as they upset winners in the first round, and they did push the Astros here in game one, but came up short, losing 2-0. I want to thank everybody for watching, and we will be back with game two, possibly the clinching game of the series for the Astros. Um, we will try to get that game in tomorrow, and hope everyone has a good weekend, and we'll see you the next time around. Have a good one. Bye.